so my armor's terrible. Like, look at this. This is blander than a Popeye's biscuit. But to make it better, we need a level 30 enchantment table. So, hey, we got 48 leather. That's just enough for it. Now we need paper. So after getting a ton of sugarcane, I found this rare thing. That is, quite frankly... Is that full iron? That man has full iron armor. After finding that, I turned all the paper and threw it into books and then just made the bookshelves. But then I needed diamonds. No, I need diamonds for the enchantment table. So I went on a mining trip. So as I was exploring the cave, I came across something that looked like a dungeon. But I looked a little closer, I found out this was a tunnel that I dug before. I was here, so I went down. And as I was going down, I almost died. Let's go. So after that traumatic experience, I explored the cave a bit. Then I got jumped by a skeleton. Took him out pretty quick. Then I continued exploring the cave, trying to find what I could find. As I was exploring for diamonds, I found this dungeon. He has an effect on him. Diamonds. Okay. Whew. Other side. That's a great one. So after finding arguably one of the best discs in a chest, I found diamonds right next to the dungeon. And after finding the diamonds, I went home, which was kind of a big mistake. So when I got home, I got myself in a very weird predicament where I made a diamond pickaxe with the diamonds I needed for the enchantment table. And I was sad how I did that without even thinking, but then I realized I needed the obsidian for the enchantment table, but yet again I want to use those diamonds for the enchantment table. So I just had to go back mining for diamonds. I got them and just left. I'm not even going to do a whole thing for that. Someone in chat told me to make a copper golem, and then I unknowingly stupidly made this, whatever the heck this is. Then I started punching it with a sword, thinking it'd do something. And speaking of chat, all this was streamed on Twitch, and I highly recommend you follow me on there, because almost every day I do streams on there. I record the episodes, and you could be in videos like this, like that moment. Twitch link in the description. But anyway, now that we have the level 30 enchantment table set up, I enchanted my boots. It's kind of trash, but it'll do. But our next adventure was the Nether. So first peep into the Nether, my spawn wasn't bad. Actually, no, I take that back. My spawn was really bad. But my goal was to get to a Nether fortress, which I will explain why later in the video. So I went out adventuring, and I searched, and I searched, and I traded, and I searched, and I searched, and I searched, and I searched. And you get the point. So after 30 minutes of traveling, I found the structure I needed. Now I just need blaze rods. And whilst looking for the blaze spawner, my first wither skeleton kill, I got a wither head. So after that insane phenomenon, I searched around the Nether fortress. Mined some glowstone, because why not, dude? I'm gonna use that for decoration. But after not too long of searching, I found the blaze spawner. Oh, come on, dude. Spawner! And now, it's time to slaughter things. And after all that, I head home, and ladies and gentlemen, that was the Nether expedition. So now that we have the blaze rods, it's time that we get on this XP farm. And for the XP farm, we need some armadillos, which only spawn in deserts and savanna biomes. And you might be wondering, why do you need armadillos? Well, that I'm going to explain later in the video. You're just gonna have to watch for now. So I ventured off, I found a savanna biome pretty quickly, got a few armadillos, and then I brought them back, but it was actually quite annoying. it's time to start getting the materials for the XP farm. So I need 10 glass, 2 campfires, 2 trapdoors, 1 water bucket, 1 armor stand, 1 bucket, and some spider eyes. But the spider eyes is for to breed them, so I don't really need them. And yeah, you heard that right. Barely any materials for probably one of the greatest XP farms. Okay, I don't have sand, so I have to go out for some. Mind you, this XP farm gives 40 levels every 30 minutes. That honestly might be an understatement. It might be like 70 levels. I don't even know. Alright, 10 sand, but I'm going to grab it just like a bit more just in case. Now I'm going to head all the way... You know, I need like an elevator or something going up there because that's annoying. Alright, perfect. Let me throw this into the smelter. Who calls it a smelter? Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 whatever the heck. And then let's make that, but we have to make 2. So we got to go like da-da-da-da. Bam. 2 trapdoors. I don't know why it takes 6 oak planks just for 2 trapdoors. Either they gotta make it more, or these trapdoors are just dense. Like, they gotta be dense if it's giving me 2 for 6 oak planks. And look at it. It's not even like a quarter of the block. Either this could take on Thanos, or it's just... I'm getting ripped off. Alright, 10 glass done. Water bucket. Let me make the armor stand. Bam. Do that, do that, do that. And I think it's like this. Yes, okay, cool. Hold up, I gotta act quick because it's about to turn daytime or nighttime quick. I'm gonna make this diamond. There's gonna be zombies and stuff spawning, but I need a zombie for this, believe it or not. So now that I'm building the XP farm, I think it's time that I explain to you what this is. So this is the XP farm. It's really not much, but it is crazy. First, you need to get a zombie in a boat, throw him in there. Oh shit, throw him in there, you know, just act like he's not burning and he's in the boat right now. That will scare the armadillos, so once they go in there and go on the campfire, they won't die. They'll just keep on regenerating health. So when you got about like 20 of them in there, we need the blaze rods to brew the infestation potion. So when you throw that in there, it spawns a bunch of silverfish. Then that's when I go on this armor stand. I just swing and swing and swing. And it gives me a crazy amount of XP. I don't know why it's hurting me right now. Oh shit, it's all stone. That's why. I mean, that's also why in the video it tells you to do it with dirt and not stone. All right, let's get back to it. Okay, I'm gonna do it like right here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Then I gotta place 2 campfires. Oh, okay, with water in the middle. Perfect. What else? Now I gotta place all my glass. See, that's why I got more glass, just so you can do that. Alright, this is where the flow state is, so I'm gonna place that. Okay, this is where I have to get a zombie, which is, like, really risky, dude. Hey, zombie already. That was easy. So now that I got the zombie in the boat, I put him in the hole, and the farm is complete. Now we just need to brew up some infestation potions. This is what should give us the levels. Now we gotta throw this in. This is the last little brewing potion. So now that we got everything, it's time to test this out and see if it works or it was all for nothing. Look at the levels just slowly rise. So after all that hard work, this farm was an absolute success. And I used it and used it and used it. And after all the potions, I got up to level 60. So with all the XP we grinded out, it's time to start enchanting the armor. Oh, that's good. That's great. 4. Oh, yo, that's great. That's great. Come on, bro. The gamble. Protection 3, feather falling 4. Unbreaking 3. That's great. I like that. I like that. Okay. That's alright. I don't mind. Oh, efficiency. Yes. I don't even care. Good. Great. Oh, that's great. We are absolutely stacked up on armor right now. My armor is not blander than a Popeye's biscuit. Oh, we are stacked up. I'm so happy with the enchantments now. We are locked in. You know what? While we have this, let's go test it out. Let's go see how good this armor is. First off, I don't even know how many blocks, but let's test it. That's great. That's honestly great. I like how everything has unbreaking. That's one thing that I really like about it. Let's see if we can survive this. I'm actually kind of scared. I don't want to do that. Let's go. Nothing. Now let's go in lava. Let's just, this might be, no, this is a bit risky, but we have to see, dude. We have to. Nothing. Oh wait, well, there's kind of something, but it's not as bad. It's not as dramatic. Look, just the afterburn. No damage, like literally none. So, what's this worth? 14 armadillos getting burnt and tortured every day, constantly? Yes. Yes, it was. And I don't know how to do outros, so I'm just going to end it off by follow my Twitch, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't play hide and seek in your mouth. Wait, what?